Did you catch that electrifying Bruins versus Panthers game recently? Well, if you didn't, buckle up, because it was one for the history books. A regular night of hockey turned into a display of raw passion and intensity as the Boston Bruins and Florida Panthers clashed in Game 2 of their series. The game was not just about goals and saves. It morphed into a night of brawls, fights, and an astounding number of penalty minutes. Let's start from the top. The tension was palpable from the get-go. It wasn't long before the first brawl erupted, setting the tone for the rest of the game. The players, fueled by the high stakes of the game and their competitive spirits, found themselves in the midst of a heated confrontation. As the officials struggled to restore order, the ice was a scene of chaos. Then came the face-off that everyone's talking about. David Pastrnak of the Bruins and Matthew Tkachuk of the Panthers. The two players, known for their fierce competitiveness, threw down their gloves, and the fight was on. It was a sight to behold and added another layer to the intense rivalry between these two teams. However, the brawls and fights weren't the only highlights of the night. The game also saw a staggering number of penalties. Both teams accumulated a combined 158 penalty minutes. The Bruins bore the brunt of it, receiving 87, which is the most for the franchise in a single postseason game since 1988. Despite the brawls and the penalties, the game had to go on. When the dust settled, it was the Panthers who emerged victorious, trouncing the Bruins 6-1. With this win, the Panthers managed to tie the series at 1 each, setting the stage for an exciting Game 3. In conclusion, this game between the Bruins and the Panthers was one of those unforgettable nights in hockey. It had everything: brawls, fights, an incredible number of penalties, not to mention the high-intensity gameplay. It's a reminder that in sports, passion and rivalry can sometimes take center stage over the game itself. This game will surely go down in the annals of hockey history. So, whether you're a Bruins fan, a Panthers fan, or just a sports enthusiast, this was a game worth remembering. And now, as we look forward to Game 3, one can only wonder, will it be a repeat of this chaotic spectacle, or will the teams focus on the game itself? Only time will tell. Until then, keep the passion alive and stay tuned for more exciting sports narratives.